what's up you guys, Spencer here again, and today we're back with another Housing 101 video, and I'm going to tell you the ultimate dorm packing list. This is just my ultimate dorm packing list. You don't have to bring all this stuff, but like if you want to bring all of it, that's cool, but like if you don't want to bring all of it, that's fine too. But also I'm going to tell you not to bring some stuff, but if you do want to bring that stuff, that's fine too. But like also, not everyone's experience is the same, so like some people live in a high-rise, some people live in a suite, so like you'll need different things in a suite than you will a high-rise. But like if you want to bring the stuff, then like come and like bring it, whatever, that's fine too. But like don't be offended, don't be like whatever, but like yeah. So let's get into it. These are some items that I found to be really useful here in my freshman year at UGA, but also these are some items that I found to be practically useless, so I wish I left them at home. So here's some things you should bring. Okay, so first up we have a mask. Earlier this summer, University System of Georgia announced that all institutions will be required to require their residents, staff, and faculty to wear masks here on campus, so be sure to bring it to wear to your classes and things like that, and also wear around your residence hall. Okay, so next up we have a steamer. So a steamer is great for your business casual outfits if you need to get those wrinkles out, or if you just have some t-shirts that are looking rough. I promise this little boy was perfect for my freshman year, and it'll work just great for you too. Okay, so next we have wall decor. So wall decor is great for dorm decorating because it hugs right onto the wall, and so it takes up very little space. It's also really low cost and inexpensive. They actually have a poster sale here at UGA in the Tate Student Center the like first week or so of classes, so you can go by, get a poster, and also just like personalize your dorm a little bit more. So here is a picture of my dorm my freshman year. As you can tell, I just decided to go with the pictures. I had a huge picture wall with the neon bolt sign, and it really just like tied the whole room together and also added that personalization without having a lot of effort into it. Alright, so next up we have our Ethernet cable. So Ethernet cables are great because you can connect your smart TV to it and you can watch all that Netflix at really high speeds because Wi-Fi doesn't really work with our smart TVs. And they're great because if everyone's on the Wi-Fi at like 3 a.m. and you need to write that paper, then you can have that direct connection and it'll be a faster speed. Okay, so up next, I highly recommend that you bring at least one business casual or business professional outfit, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it's great to bring a business casual or business professional outfit like this one, especially if you want to partake in any of the big organizations here on campus, like Heroes or Student Government Association or even RHA, because sometimes you'll have conferences you'll need to attend, or you'll have meetings or interviews that you were not ready for and can't really go all the way home. But if you're in a tight financial situation and you can't really afford business professional clothing right now, you can actually go to the professional clothing closet in Millage Hall and you can get one free professional outfit per academic year. And it's for free. You just go in, you check out your clothes, and you're good to go. So highly recommend doing that, and that's a great resource here at UGA. But this is irritating my neck, so let's change. That's better. Next we have a Bluetooth speaker. I think it's important to bring a Bluetooth speaker because you can play music while studying in your room. You can also take it to North Campus if you want to have a picnic there with all your friends. So it just really comes in handy. Plus, like if you just want to go on a jog and want to listen to music out loud with a lot of friends, then that's cool too. So it has a lot of uses, and I highly recommend bringing one because it was useful my freshman year. Next up we have an umbrella for those rainy days. Don't forget it because it does rain here, and you will get caught in a rainstorm, and you will be sad, and you will be wet, and it will not be fun. So I highly recommend bringing a surge protector. A surge protector has a lot of these little outlets on it, and it's really important to bring one of these, especially if you have a smart TV and then like a Blu-ray player and then a DVD player and then your Keurig. You can plug it all into here, and then you can turn it off when you go on the weekends. That way you're not wasting that electricity and things like that. I would highly recommend getting some with some little USB outlets. That way you don't always need a wall adapter. You can just plug in your USB outlets right here. Super fun, super useful. I say bring two, and that's probably all you'll need. So next, I highly recommend that you bring some additional lighting. This is really great so it can cast a soft glow and you don't have the harsh overhead lights on, especially if you want to watch a movie but like still need a little bit of light to study or something like that. A lot of students often do this. They'll also bring like fairy lights and Christmas lights to hang above their lofted beds. So that's another option for you to do. Just make sure that you can bring them and they're not a fire hazard, so check our community guide for that. And yeah, here's a list of things that you should not bring. So I do not recommend bringing a Brita filter. I think these are kind of useless here in the dorms, especially if you have a micro fridge, because what can you really fit in there? We already have filtered water bottle stations here on campus in the residence hall, so just use one of those. You can still bring like a standard pitcher size if it'll fit in your fridge, and then just go to the water bottle station and fill it up there. No one's gonna like tell you not to. Like you can use that for the pitcher and then take it back to your room. So I just think they're a waste of money, and you can use your money elsewhere. Okay, so next up, I would highly recommend that you are cautious about how many knickknacks you bring. This is mainly just because the more stuff you bring, the less space you have for like your laptop or your books or your TV and things like that, and things can get really cluttered fast, especially in your small space. Be cautious and think intentionally about what you want to bring. Okay, so I highly suggest that you leave Amazon Echoes or Google Chromecast, Google Homes, or Fire Sticks all at home. They do not work with our Wi-Fi system here, and so they're practically useless if you bring them here. Alexa, how do you feel about that?
Your feeble attempts to hinder my ability to take over the world is futile, Spencer.
However, if you already have a smart TV, go ahead and bring that Ethernet cable like I discussed, because if you bring that, then you can plug in the Ethernet cable to your smart TV and then still have the same features as a Chromecast or a Fire Stick. So this is just my personal list that I came up with, but I also asked you guys on Instagram to come up with some, and so I'm going to add a little pause screen here. So go ahead and pause it, and then you can see what other people said. Okay, so overall, I'd recommend just being really intentional with the items that you do bring here to UGA. I'm also going to link some more resources down in the description of other videos that we have made in the past. So go surf through our channel, check it out, and see what things you need to add to your list. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This has been the Ultimate Dorm Packing List. Be sure to like, subscribe, and also click that bell notification down there to get notifications every time we post, Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also comment down below, what are some things that you're going to bring this fall? Oh, I want to know. I want to hear from you guys. And I hope you have a great day, and as always, go Dogs.